All right, Big Al, we are back and rocking and rolling. So, man, you are rocking and rolling. You're rocking and rolling. Bills 10 unit release. Then you come with that ugly, the Bears 6 unit release. Then you come with another 6 unit on Grambling. Then you come with a 6 unit on Stonely. Then you come with a 7 unit on the Giants. Ugly, but getting the job done in a while. Well, I mean, look, this is what you do. I know you're not like the carnival barker, but I got to tell you, man, you're the guys that picked up the trial, the 5-day trial offer. They made a nice amount of money in the last 5 days. If you want to pick up another if you're a first time trial client, I'm going to run this for first time trial clients. If you're one of the guys that picked up the trial last week, you got a text message this morning about an end of the season promotion on your coming off your trial. 775-636-7676. If you're a new client, you've never used Big Al before for the trial, 5-day trial offer for a dime. That's $200 a day. From the day that you join, you'll get access to all his rated plays. And again, if you're an existing trial offer member, check your phone for a text message I sent you about an hour ago. Call it 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending upon when you watch this video. As we're doing this video on Tuesday, for Wednesday's complimentary selection. Now, I got to ask you something, Al. Off the topic, you went 2-1 yesterday. What's the over and under on the Spurs wins this season?
You're talking about 2-1 in the NBA.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's the over and under on the win?
Yeah, because we were 4-1 overall. We won college football and the NFL. The over under going into the season, I think it was around 27.5, if memory serves me correctly. Right now, maybe it's 9. I don't know. I'm just joking. I mean, they're really bad. The Wizards are really bad, and the Detroit Pistons are really bad. So it's going to be an interesting year to see if any of them might make a run at the NBA's worst all-time record of 9-73.
So while the Wizards are pretty bad, they're 10-12 ATS. Mm-hmm. The Spurs are at the bottom with Atlanta. Atlanta's the worst team ATS currently, as you know, 5-17, and San Antonio is 8-14, and Detroit is down there at the bottom, same record as the Spurs. So Washington is a little bit of an outlier, I guess, because they're getting a lot of points. They're bad.
Well, all the teams get a lot of points. Just Washington has been more competitive in defeat.
There you go. Exactly. So again, guys, it's been a great weekend. I got to tell you, you had 1 10-unit play on the Bills, and you might have been literally the only person I know that was on that game. We did the show on the weekend. Everybody, Kansas City never loses at home, blah, 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 blah. Man, you nailed that.
Yeah, you need a little bit of luck to go along with the good handicapping. I mean, certainly I'm glad that the receiver's foot was over the line of scrimmage, but we'll take it any way we can get it. And, we've lost games that way too. So,
right.
It works both ways. But, it's been a great week. It's been a great basketball season, 95-63 on every single basketball play I've released this season. As you mentioned, the high-rated plays have tended to do better, which makes joining the All Access very beneficial because you get all the ratings. But
exactly,
even if you join over on the premium side, you're 95-63 this basketball season.
Exactly. But again, what you don't get is the added plays like the Bears when you're an added 6-unit winner on Sunday, which definitely took care of business. And again, you're not going to get that if you're not going to get that added late updates as you are in Telegram. You're not going to have the ability to send you a text message or to come through me and say, "Hey, I'm going to a game," or "What do you think about this game?" or "What do you think about that game?"
Correct. And as you highlighted, just knowing which games are the 10-unit plays, the 9-unit plays, the 8-unit plays. On the premium side, every play is rated the same, so you'll never know which are the stronger plays. Over here on the All Access, you do get the ratings, and that's worth the money just for that alone.
All right, so what do you got as a complimentary selection for Hump Day on Wednesday?
You're going to laugh when I give you our complimentary selection today. We're going to take the Washington Wizards, is who we're going to take.
Like it.
You know, the Wizards come into this game off that blowout 45-point loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. They lost that game 146-101. But off that embarrassing defeat, I like Washington as a big home underdog versus the New Orleans Pelicans. We actually had a big play on New Orleans on Monday night over the Timberwolves. And in that game, it was a similar situation as New Orleans was trying to bounce back from a 44-point loss to the Lakers. And they did so, winning that game by 14 over the Timberwolves. So now the shoe is on the other foot, and it's Washington that's off the blowout 40-plus point loss. And when you get an NBA team off a loss by 40 or more points, when they're playing an opponent that's not off back-to-back wins, then that team off the blowout loss has gone 93-60 ATS going back to 1990. It's ugly. We're taking the Wizards.
Wizards it is as your complimentary selection, 775-636-7676. As always, send me a text message for Big Al, 5-day trial offer for a dime. And again, if you're an existing trial member and your subscribership just ended or is ending today or tomorrow, you'll receive a text message from me about the end of the season promos. And as always, good day and good luck.